Welcome to It's Tip Top Fishing. My name is Keaton, and today we are debunking 4 myths about deepers. Myth number 1, you can't use a deeper with a bait boat. Well, yes you can. The reason why you can't, and the reason why that myth exists, is because the deeper works on a 2.4 gigahertz signal, which most bait boats use. And usually what happens is, if you've just got the deeper and the bait boat's usually got a much stronger signal, which messes with the deeper signal. So you usually only get 30 meters. But if you have this little guy, which is the deeper range extender, this allows you to use the Deeper Pro Plus, the Chirp Plus, to all of them with the range extender up to 200 meters, which I've tested, which is more like 250 meters with a very good bait boat. I've tested it with a Camo 360, which is the best bait boat in the world in my opinion, especially the ones from Carpe Diem online. We've tested it out beyond 250 meters. So yeah, the Deeper Pro Plus or Deeper Chirp Plus, all of the different deepers can be used with a bait boat as long as you use the range extender. Number 2, you can't use a deeper if you don't have data or a Wi-Fi signal from a building. Rubbish. The deeper creates its own Wi-Fi hotspot. So all you need is a phone and a deeper. So a phone that's got Wi-Fi on it, and the deeper will create that Wi-Fi connection that you can connect to your phone anywhere in the world. So you don't need data or a Wi-Fi connection to use the deeper, because the deeper makes its own. Number 3. The third thing is, people say the deepers are too heavy to cast. Well, yes, it looks very big and heavy, but a deeper is only 3.5 ounces. So that's the recommended lead weight for your casting for a 12-foot rod. So if you're carp fishing and you've got a 12-foot rod, it's actually the ideal weight. The only problem comes is the shape of it. So it's not going to cast as easy as a lead weight, because a lead weight is very small, it's very heavy, and it's got very little wind resistance. But the deeper is not that heavy. I've cast a deeper on a 7-foot rod, a 10-foot rod, and a 12-foot rod, and it works. All you got to do is have a decent shock leader so that you don't snap off, so you can cast it as hard as you like. I would recommend a 50-pound shock leader when you're casting out your deeper, and it's all good. Then lastly, the 4th one, the deeper is too expensive to risk when you cast it. No, it's not. The reason why is because the thing floats. If you crack off and the deeper goes flying, it's gonna float. So you've got plenty of time to watch where it's going and then go and fetch it in the water. So if someone's got a boat, or you can swim and find one, you're not gonna lose your deeper. So it's nothing to worry about. What you should worry about is casting your deeper against rocks and hectic things like that, because that, even though it's made out of a toughened plastic, there's only so much it can take. If you're gonna cast something at 70 k's an hour, 80 k's, 100 k's an hour, and then smash it against rocks, nothing's gonna last that, especially a piece of technology. So all you got to do is use your deeper and cast it into water, and use a decent shock leader, and it solves the problem. So speaking of cost, there's a 10% discount on all deepers if you use the discount code Keaton10. So go to Deeper, the link is in the description, use the code, and you can buy a deeper, and it's a 10% discount. Yes, it's an affiliate link, so that will help me. It'll send some bucks my side, so then I can make more content for you guys. So it's a win-win for both of us. Thank you, Deeper, for that. Now, the 5th and bonus myth. You can't use a deeper with a boat. Absolute rubbish. Rubbish. The reason why people say that is because deepers aren't meant to be used when you're on a plane. When you're going 40 k's an hour, you're not supposed to be using your fish finder at that time. The deeper has to be above the water. So it has to be in the water, but have the top showing. Because if the top's not showing and it's underwater, it's going to break the Wi-Fi signal. So this is better suited for people who want a fish finder for casting, or a kayak. Well, why did I say or? It's casting and a kayak and a float tube and a small inflatable boat and a speedboat. It works with all of those situations. The only thing is you've got to keep the top of the deeper out the water. So yeah, Make sure to go to Deeper. The link is in the description. Get your 10% discount with the Keaton 10 discount. It is a limited time, so it's available now, but it might not be available tomorrow, so make sure to get your Deeper right now. And yeah, those are the myths busted about the Deeper sonars.